like we can run the table. I really do.
Giants looking for a stop. They're going to air it out. Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone, Cobb, touchdown! Unbelievable! This to send the Packers into the NFC Championship game. It is good! The Packers are moving on. Aaron Rodgers has done it again.
Grossi Posse Packers Nation! Woo! Don't got bronchitis no more. We are back and ready to go. Welcome to another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Grossi, and my sincerest apologies for not having an episode with a Lions fan on Thursday. We're still recovering from the bronchitis, and as you can see now, we're good. We're ready to go. We're ready to hit the ground running. This is going to be a little bit of Packers-Lions talk. Also, with the predictions, which, by the way, last week had my best week yet. Went 11 and what? 1? Yeah, killed it. Absolutely. We're 68 and 42 on the season. So, things are looking up. Not gonna lie. And now, we're coming in. Packers are playing Monday Night Football against the Detroit Lions. Am I nervous? Yes, I am very much afraid. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me run through all these other games with my predictions, and then we'll get right to it. We'll talk about the Packers and the Lions. So, boom, here we go. Colts and Texans. Good God. Texans lost their quarterback in practice to a torn ACL out for the season. This guy was freaking breaking records, looked amazing. What a blow for the Houston Texans. I mean, their baseball team just won the World Series, which, good on you, but good God, that sucks a lot. Like a whole lot. And I know DeAndre Hopkins is hurt, Fuller is hurt, so the Texans are going to be struggling. But the Colts, which Andrew Luck might not even return this year, and from a guy that was talked about he was going to be back on week 2, this is not good. Andrew Luck not coming back. So, I mean, this game could be a complete toss-up. Tom Savage is going to be taking over. But I'll go with the Houston Texans just because I think they have the better team here. Also, Cincinnati versus Jacksonville. This is a tough matchup to call. This could go either way. I'm going to go with Cincinnati, though, but I could see Jacksonville take it, but we're going to go Cincinnati. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. I'm going to go with New Orleans on that one. The LA Rams and the New York Giants. I'm actually going to pick the Giants on this one. I don't feel too confident in that, but I'm going to pick the Giants. Carolina and Atlanta. Atlanta has not looked good at all. Carolina doesn't look that great either. So I'm going to go with Atlanta on this one after, suffering 2 losses, but I think they'll rebound. Denver and Philadelphia should be the game of the week. I'm going to go with Philly on this one because they look like the best team in football currently. Baltimore and Tennessee, I'm going to go with Baltimore. Arizona and San Francisco, what a barn burner that's going to be. But San Francisco just got Jimmy Garoppolo, but there's potential that he's not even going to play this season. But I'm going to go with Arizona. Washington and Seattle, I'm going to go with Washington. Kansas City and Dallas should be another good game. I'm going to go Dallas. Freaking Ezekiel Elliott is playing this week, even though he's saying, nope, you're going to be suspended, but the guy can't stay off the field. So I'm going to go with Dallas on this one. Even though I like Kansas City, I'm going to go with Dallas. Oakland and Miami, Oakland should kill them. And then, of course, we get to the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Now, the Green Bay Packers, healthiest they've been all season. Except, of course, they don't have Aaron Rodgers. We also just lost our long snapper for the year. So, let's break this down a little bit. Aaron Rodgers looks like he's healing pretty well. Comeback talks are still alive. I am still hanging my hat on that. But we also need to make the playoffs in order for him to make a comeback this season. So, that being said, I think the Packers have a chance. The Lions haven't been looking too good. The number one concern I have is for the defense, in that if the defense can contain Matthew Stafford, if they can stop Abdullah and Riddick, and they can stop that high-powered offense, we'll be okay. The spotlight is going to be shown very brightly on Brett Hundley. Now, Brett didn't look amazing in his first game, but it was also incredibly conservative play calling. It was his first start, and now he's had 2 weeks to prepare for the Detroit Lions while members of the team were off. They were doing their own thing on the bye week. They were relaxing. Brett Hundley was in Green Bay. He was studying. Aaron Rodgers came back and was like, I can be your father figure. Place your tiny hand in mine. Love you, George Michael. And so maybe Aaron Rodgers is going to pull a Space Jam and give Brett Hundley his special stuff. Boom. Brett Hundley's going to be the MVP of the year. That just is a pipe dream that I have, but it's not going to happen. I think if I'm going to have to be realistic, I have to pick the Detroit Lions to win it, but I don't care about realism. I'm picking the Green Bay freaking Packers. Why? Because I'm a Packers fan. I can't pick against my own team. It can't happen. When life is staring you down in the face saying, hey, you broke your collarbone, you suck, you know what I say to life? Nah. I was trying to think of something more inspirational, but I couldn't. So I'm just going to say nah. So I'm going to pick the Green Bay Packers to win it. Monday Night Football. I'm going to be doing an episode of Podcast directly after it. So it's either going to be a really happy episode or it's going to be a really sad episode. But either way, Tuesday, I'm not going to be productive at work. You could guarantee that. You could always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com. That's TomGrossi Comedy or Tom Grossi Comedy on the Twitter. Check out Packcast, Packast. We're on Soundcloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, and of course the YouTube twice a week and also with a predictions episode. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for not having a Thursday episode, but hopefully the bronchitis will never come back again until next year. So with that being said, enjoy Week 9 in the NFL. I'm Tom Grossi, and as always, go Pack Go.